Hi everyone, welcome back. I thought we'd do a left turn today and we're going to be Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. I don't know how much anyone else loves him, but I think I love him a little bit too much. You know how they're like, religion says don't idolize people? This makes it very hard. Very hard. But he's got some good messy hair. I've just washed my hair. I don't think I'm going to brush it. At least not until later when it's half dried a bit. And his hair looks nice and greasy, so it might do well with my washed and wet hair, if it's wet by the time I finish here. So let's see how we go. He's got some fantastic eyebrows. That's what I'm really interested in. Got this eye cream that my dog chewed up again. What's new? She ate 4 pairs of undies in total in the last 2 days. So if anyone wants a dachshund, I can pretty much tell you there'll be one flying over the fence soon. And she just weed on the floor. So I'm gonna do my drunk elephant base again. I have toned my face today. I just got out of the shower, in case you can't tell. And I don't need to really do the makeup per se, like foundation, so I might use my daily BB cream that I use, which is the Garnier Anti-Age, because we're getting to that age. You know, when you're at that age, like maybe in your late 20s or your early 30s, and you go, anti-aging, like I don't need that. Now I'm actually into my 40s, like I'm not like peeking over the edge, I'm in there. Even though I had my birthday the other day and it was my 24th birthday again, which felt really good to say that, and someone actually said to me, happy 24th birthday, and I was like, thank you. And then one of my friends who was actually around my life when I was 24, he wrote me a message saying like, again, 24 again? And I was like, yeah, that's right, you were actually there before. It's hard to believe that our young life ever existed, isn't it? Like, as you get older, you think you're never really going to get older, and then when you do get older, you think, I can't believe I was 21 and I wasted all that time worrying about this or that. I think in our 20s we worried about a lot of stuff. It's really not necessary. And then when you get to be 40, you're like, oh, and you've pretty much sorted out who you are by then. Like, I know exactly who I am. And I like it. So that's a good colour. I think we still need to do some of these. I think we need to go into concealer territory. We need to put a bit more brown on because he is totes brown without being, he's got some bulging marks here for his beautiful, I don't know where this man came from, but I do believe he's not of this world. How could he be so beautiful? How could he be so attractive? And I think nearly every woman in the world loves him. So we've got this and a tan neck. Maybe I should do this. I found this brush that used to be my mum's, so I should use that. It can be my concealer palette. Oh, that's really good. Actually, it works. Again, I used to tan when I was in uni, and maybe I should tan again. It does make me look more slender, although I was really slender then anyway. And sometimes I still feel like I'm that skinny person, and then I get a really rude awakening when I go and try clothes on somewhere, and I'm like, oh, this is me now. Okay, and Jason Momoa, he's pretty big, so this is gonna work out fine. Let's have a look at doing some eyebrows. He's got very good eyebrows. I just feel a little bit excited when I see his eyebrows. I really like interesting eyebrows in a man, especially pointy eyebrows. And I really like a really sexy nose. And he's got my favorite nose. It's a bit like my husband's nose, actually. My husband has that nose that goes down a bit and then it's like narrow, but it's got a pretty cool shape like this. Now I can do my boy. designer brands covering with my foundation. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to tan it again. What are you doing with your life? I'm doing the wrong thing, that's what I'm doing. Not with my life, just with this tiny segment of it where I've mixed colours I shouldn't have mixed. Like I put a tan on, then I put a light colour. At least I don't have to do eye makeup per se, like, because everyone knows that's not my forte. Just do a nice lip on him afterwards. I would love to do a nice lip on him. I tell you what. Comment down below who's your celebrity crush. I'd say this is mine. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this person, I like that person, but then when I see him, something happens inside me. And it's not indigestion. Okay. Sorry, I'm just joking. I'm not meaning to be inappropriate, I'm really just joking. That's when my husband's watching, he'll be like, how could you? How could you say these things? Quite easily. Is that purple? Why is it being like that? Oh my god. Jason Momoa, you're ruining your own eyebrows. Can I do it like that? I'll have to blank it out properly. Do you think I've looked at how to blank out my eyebrows properly? No, and I'm not going to. I don't want to ruin the magic of what I do with skill and fact. Why does it look purple? Is that purple? Oh my god, it is like a purple. I think that's what I had on. Oh, Sarah fail. Okay, so let's just do that and pretend it's his actual eyebrow. Now we're going to start again. Now we're going to go, it starts down here, doesn't it? And it sweeps up. It goes down there. What the hell is that? It sweeps up from here and it needs some black in it. I'm going to lose it. I need to set my phone to not go off, but I can't work it out. Just haven't worked it out. This could be horrendous, but who cares? Now the other one is, well, the other one's the one with the scar in the middle. Oh, that's going to be fun. What do? I go like this, and then I go a little bit at the end, and then I've got to cut through it at some point here. I think that's as much as I can do with Jason Momoa's pretend eyebrows. I wonder if I can make marks. Oh, I can make eyebrow marks in it. Okay. And then I need to get me some of this. I need to cut through it with this. And then go, here's a cut through his eyebrow, everyone. And everyone will be like, oh, that looks so authentic, Sarah. Wow, you're a magician. Not at all. Why is his eyebrow not even working on this side? I think his eyebrows are a mess. Sorry, Jason. I didn't really try. Who cares? By doing this. And then this. Professional skills only. And then I feel like it's like this. Oh yeah. Look at his baby pink lips. Oh. Oh yeah. I wonder if he does have baby pink lips. Okay. He's got a fair bit of moustache going over his lips, so I can't wait for that. I'm really excited about that. Okay, now we're going to do a mixture of brown. It's sort of like weird over his thing. It's over his lip kind of beard, which I'm happy to do. Has he got a gap in his beard again? Oh, fucking hell. Gaps in hair are are my nemesis. Down over his mouth. Down over his mouth. Leave a little gap, whatever. What's hard about doing this is that I'm doing a mirror. Could I get a program and switch it around or take a photo and flip it? Yeah. Do I have the skill nor the patience to do it? No. I don't. Okay, now where does it go? Goes down here, goes a long way here, goes here, 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 here. And then it goes very thick. It goes like a little bit here. It goes like annoyingly like guy you met at the tavern here. Like if I met a guy at a tavern and he had this, like maybe he was really sweet and really lovely, great, but usually guys that have this, like, no bueno. But if I saw Jason Momoa and I realised he had that, I'd be like, oh, come on, Jason. Fix it up, please. Is this even brown, what I'm using on my face? And he's got a lot of cheek hair, actually. That's good, because it covers up my fat face. Okay. Thick, thick, thick. Imagine it goes down to here. I'm just going to continue it by doing this. I'm going to make another chin. He's a lot sparser up here, isn't he? He's got cheek hair. Cheek hair. Oh, the lovely cheek hair. And it's very, very, very thick hair here. These bulges up here, he has like bulges like this. And a bulge like this, it's like he's come out of like the Dark Ages or something. He's literally crawled out of a cave and gone, hey guys, I'm the most beautiful man in existence. And we've all gone, we know you are, but what am I? Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, I just can't even get over the level of skill that I don't have. He's got shiny on the end of his nose. Shiny on the end of his nose. And he's got lovely like tannishness here and tannishness there and tannishness everywhere. He doesn't really have any colour. He's got a very tan forehead, like most of us. Not into hats then, is he? And he's got a good forehead like me. I mean, it's a little bit further up than mine, but he does have a good solid forehead. I should just do that and then be like, yeah, did it. Okay, just make another line of that. What's he got? He's got sort of longer nostrils than me. His longer nostrils. What's that? That's ruined the front of his nose. That's ruined the beautiful, beautiful front of his nose. And a nostril. And he needs to have really shiny on the end of his nose, like ultra shiny, like it comes down a long way. Okay. And I need to do some more hair over his mouth. He's got like a whole side of it here that's just literally on his mouth. And then this it's not much better. Not purple. I did purple by accident again. Okay. I feel like I look like a man from the forest. His hair goes out over here. It goes out over here like he's just done this. They're like, Jason, wash your hair. And he was like, no, I'm not. What else can I do? I've done this bit really well. I just need to brown up this more, don't I? Should get my chain on or something. need to flick that eyebrow up, don't I? Need to flick that eyebrow up. Flick that eyebrow up, yeah, make it more that shape. What's with the eyebrows? They're amazing. They're so mental, aren't they? They're so mental. And I need to cut that bloody eyebrow again. Yeah. This is eyebrow cut. Perfect. I need to like droop my eye down a bit, don't I? Droop it down. Droop it down. Cover these eyelids because they're not doing anything. It's very tricky. It's very tricky. It's very tricky to be like turned on by a picture and trying to be serious, and he's doing like a weird face. Like if I do this face, like this is my normal face, like that might be his normal face, like, but it looks like, this is what it looks like to me. Looks like that to me. Make my lips first. Oops. It's weird. Weird. I need to do my hair up in the middle. Yes, that's perfect. That is the hair. And it's like fully sticking out, like he just went to the beach and or didn't brush his hair for about 50 years. He's got a very sort of short face. What's his chin doing? That's like hilarious to me. That's so funny. That was like so ridiculous and so bad. This was like worse than Whitney Port. This is not a face that I can replicate, but that was so fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Dig into my pot to get my Clinique. Take the day off. Take the day off, Sarah. Well, thank you, I will. I've been doing a few things today. I sorted out all the clothes in my bedroom. Like, oh my god, it was like, it needed an episode of Harry and Meghan to get me through it. I was like watching that on my iPad on my desk while I was sorting out clothes, because I was just like, you know when you think you've got like not enough clothes and like you get some new clothes, and then you get it home and you realize that, oh wait, I've got a lot of these already, or hold on, this is like just rebuying my cupboard all over again. That's what happened to me. That's what happened. Excuse my dog barking. She's a nightmare. She is a nightmare. Wow, I'm so glad I had a shower and then I just did that to my face, because now it feels gross. Oh. Sorry, Jason. Sorry I ruined our lives. I think I look more like Jason Momoa without a fake beard on. I think we could be distantly related, but with a fake beard on, I just look like... You know what I look like with that beard on? I look like that homeless guy who jumps out from behind a tree on the forest walk. Like, that's what I look like. And, like, you give him a cup of tea and then he never goes away and he follows you home. I just look like a homeless person with that. Sorry, Jason. I should have known. No one can compare to this. No one. See, we're more twins now. What is it? Take the makeup off and now I look more like him? I'm imagining it, aren't I? Yeah. Love you. Bye. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you.